You get to see this too. All right. I was just telling you all this, and I'm telling you all this too. I've been looking forward to this all day. This is going to be a lot of fun. So, okay, so we're going to play Teacher Feud. We're going to play Teacher Feud. So here's what happened. I've got a handful of questions, and I sent it out to all my email subscribers and asked them to respond to these questions. You know how the other game show Feud goes, where they say survey says, and it's all based on the percentages, right? Okay, I've had like more than 500 teachers respond to this and gathered all their data together. And so we're going to be playing this very game. So I'm going to show you a question. You get together with your group, and then you'll whisper in my ear what your answer is, and then we'll take a look at all the responses, okay? Y'all ready to do this? Okay, here we go. Here's our first question. What's the one thing students are most likely to forget to bring to class? Discuss with your team. Whisper your answer in my ear as soon as you're ready. We've got one response. We've got another response. And we've got another response. I've got good news because we've got the number one answer for two of our groups. So let me ask everybody here in the room, now that I know what all their answers are, what's the one thing students are most likely to forget to bring to class? A charge device, pencil, homework, pencil, textbook. You know how I feel about textbook. Patience, she says. Patience. All right. The number one answer is pencil. So you all remember, you get 71 points for that answer, okay? Let's go on to number two, which is homework. 6 points for that one. Let's go on to number three, charger. Charger's number three. Number four, Chromebook or device. Somehow they're not forgetting their Chromebooks, but they're forgetting their pencils. I don't know. It was 6 and 71 and 71. That's kind of a big hold of me, guys. And finally, book. Now, here's the best part about this survey that I did, is that there are outlier answers. Some of these outlier answers are hilarious. So, what's the one thing students are most likely to forget to bring to class? Their brain, a good attitude, a smile, everything. I hear bitterness in that answer. Everything. So there you go. Snack glasses, water bottle, manners. I get that. I feel that very deeply, actually. All right, let's go to the next question. Question two. Ready? Here we go. What's the most common excuse when students don't do their homework? Discuss amongst yourselves. I've heard that one before, right? All right, you're discussing. Coming around for answers. You guys got this. Okay. Okay. So the question was, what's the most common excuse when students don't do their homework? And the news, we have two teams with the top answer. And before we tell you what their answers are, for all of you standing around, what's the most common excuse when they don't do their homework? I heard I forgot, lost it, I forgot to write it down. My mom didn't tell me. My mom didn't tell me. I didn't know we had a good homework. Good homework, right? All right, let's take a look at what the survey says. I forgot. There it is. All right. What's that? So it's 42 points to this group, group one, and group two. No time or too busy was second. Does that fit kind of under what you guys were saying? I think so too. So they get 38. Let's see what else is on there. We had homework. There it is. You got it. Number 3. Number 4, it was too hard or I didn't understand it. And finally, I forgot it at home. I don't understand this when I forgot it at school. Like, dude, you're at school. Go get your homework, right? All right. Time for the outliers. Most common excuse when students don't do their homework. I don't do school at home. My Chromebook died. Someone I know was in the emergency room. Family member to the hospital. No Wi-Fi. My dog ate it. You didn't tell us we had homework. My mom forgot to make me. Right. I don't care. I didn't feel like it. My mom forgot to. Yeah. Good because COVID, right? All right. Let's move on to question number 3. Question number 3 is, if you catch students on a cell phone when they're not supposed to be, what app are they most likely to be on? Hold it for just a second. Anthony's about to jump out of his skin over here. All right. Okay. Okay. I have good news. All 3 of our groups have the number 1 answer. So let's see if we can figure out what that one is. So all of you standing around, what do you think? What are they going to be on? Everybody knows. Everybody knows that it's TikTok. 43 points for all 3 groups. Followed by Snapchat. Followed by Snapchat. She knows her stuff. We busted some kids with selfies. Maybe. There's Instagram. What's the next one? She's on a roll. YouTube. Oh, it's YouTube. What's the last one? This one, it gets tricky. Facebook's for grandmas. Come on, what are you talking about? Yeah, Anthony's got it. Text messaging. Text messaging. Okay. All right, let's check out the outliers. Is Candy Crush even a thing anymore? Okay. So launch what's up. They shut it down. I can't name one. All right, so we got lots and lots of possibilities, right? Let's keep moving. Question 4. What is a teacher's drink of choice during prep hour? Oh, there's so many possibilities when it comes to this. Teacher's drink of choice during prep hour. Okay. Okay. Interesting. We have 3 different answers this time, and one team has the right answer, the top answer. Okay, so let's go to the crowd real quick. Teacher's drink of choice during prep hour. He says Bailey's. What else? Coffee. Did you say gin and tonic? Oh my goodness, what do you guys have in your drawers of your desk? Wow. All the other teachers love coming to your rooms, I think. Water. I can see any of that stuff. Okay, let's see what the survey says. Answer number 1 is coffee. 56 points to team number 3. Followed by soda and pop. So 1 and 2 are going to get 17 points because Coke and Diet Coke are both sodas. Pop. Who says pop? Who says pop in this group? Okay, hands down. How many say soda? Okay, it's a little more of a. This says Coke. Who's wrong? Raise your. No, I'm just kidding. You say bourbon. Interesting. I've never seen that spelling before. A bit. Okay. Number 3 is water, followed by tea and. Check, check. Oh, I'm back. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the outliers. Because this is the fun stuff, right? Stay caffeinated. Oh, no. There they are. They're in the outliers, Captain Morgan. Vodka. Legally? Yeah, it's a nice right. That's right. This one is very interestingly specific. Not just a refresher, not just Dunkin'. Mango pineapple refresher with Hey, I asked, I guess. Question 5. We have 2 more questions. We're getting so close. And maybe you've got the overall score so far, right? Is it close? Just tell us if it's close. What's that? Oh, math? Oh, okay. Math, okay. Gotcha. It's close-ish, she says. Okay, 2 more questions. Here we go. Let's go to question 5. Question 5 is, what's something a kindergarten teacher deals with regularly that a high school teacher never deals with? Yeah, hold it. What does a kindergarten teacher deal with regularly that a high school teacher never deals with? Okay. We have our 3 responses. I'm happy to say that 2 of them are right up at the top. So let me ask the crowd. Something a kindergarten teacher deals with regularly that a high school teacher never deals with. Go. Oh, buttoning pants. Yeah. Shoes. Teeth. What else? Anything else? Accidents. Bathroom-related accidents. I'm sorry, what was that again? Bathroom-related accidents. There it is. There's number 1. All right, so give number 1 to these guys and these guys. Group 3 and group 2. And you guys are close. Tying shoes was number 2. So that's 20 points to team number 1. Let's see what else makes the list. Runny noses. We got like all sorts of body fluids, right? Yes. Number 4 is crying. Tears. That's why, yeah. There's a thing going on here. And toweling. I don't know. I'm going to say that the high schoolers deal with it. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it? They deal with the toweling a lot too. Last question. Here's where we're going to figure out a winner. Questions. Oh, there's more. Getting called mommy. Do we have any elementary teacher that? Right, you get it, right?
Mommy, mama, dad, grandpa.
Mommy, mama, dad, grandpa, like all of them. Oh my goodness. Okay, I get you. My thing as a high school teacher, I've dealt with everything I can think of that the kindergarten teachers deal with. I believe that one. That needs to come on down. That's right. I agree. Question 6. Here we go. Last question. Here's what it comes down to. What movie best describes your teacher life? I'll tell you what. This one goes across there was no clear, obvious favorite. So if you get any one of these up here, you're going to be in good shape. Think carefully. Do you guys have an answer? You think about it still? Still thinking? Like I said, these were all over the board. Best guesses here. Give you 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Okay. We have 3 unique, different answers. So let's take a look and see what we've got. Oh, before we do that, anybody want to take a stab at this one? Anybody in the crowd? What's the movie that describes the teacher life? Groundhog Day, she says. That's a pretty good one. Okay. Anybody else have one? Titanic. Oh, there's so much truth in that answer. So much truth. Anybody else? Chucky, she says. All right, let's take a look at the answers. Number one was actually Groundhog Day. Nice job. Very good. Nobody had that one. Nope. Number two, Jurassic Park. Total destruction. Number three, Kindergarten Cop. Okay, still nobody. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. And finally, Back to the Future at all right. So Nitty's going to do the math real quick. We're going to take a look at the outliers. Risky business. Mission Impossible, it was. You're right. Yeah, exactly. The Fast and the Furious, Animal House. Right? Yeah. Hunger Games. I think there's some truth to that too. Got it? Okay. Nitty's done all the math, and we have a winner. Okay, coming in a respectable third place is team number one. Congratulations. Thank you for playing. Okay, so this one came down to 35 points difference between team two and team three, and the winner is team three. Congratulations. We could do, okay, we have breaking news. I'm told that we have one additional set of earbuds. And so we can do one more question. And whoever I hear in the group that gets the answer to it, gets the earbuds. Okay? This could be really serious on me if I don't get this accurately. Okay? Let's go on to question 7. And let's see if we can get a winner for those last earbuds. You all listen and help me, okay? Help me come up with the right answer. We'll do this together, okay? Here we go. Last question. Anybody within earshot? You are up for this one. What's the worst or hardest holiday to try to teach before others? I heard 2 answers at the exact same time. Answer number 1 was Christmas. Who had Christmas? Okay, very good. But you haven't earbuds yet, right? Oh, we do. What do you got?
We have a tease and
Okay, so how many of those have you got? You got at least 2, right? You said Halloween. You said Halloween. Right. Well, guess what? Number 2 was Halloween. Congratulations. Oh, really? Okay, all right. We'll come up with something for the rest of you guys that's in Halloween. So. Okay, let's see what else there is, and then we'll wrap it up. Spring break, summer, and Thanksgiving. Sunday is Monday. All right. Okay, I'll tell you all real quick that if you're interested in more cards, so we have the cards that we're talking about this morning. He's going to go get some cards. We're having the social event where we're going to be giving away signed copies of my books for free, and there's going to be some more earbud winners too. So if y'all are interested in that, she's going to go grab some cards real quick. That's going on this evening. It should be a lot of fun, so feel free to come hang out at that if you'd like to. I also have, here, she's got cards right here. I also have free buttons and stickers if you want to go check out some of those. If you want to come say hi or take a picture or whatever it may be, I'm right here. It's at the Chicory from 5 to 7, so feel free to come by. There are heavy orders. And nothing else. That's what it says in the card. All right. Yeah. All right. Hope you guys had a good time. Thanks for coming.
I want to tell you that I've been doing the
Oh, really? You're